My name is Brittany and I'm the founder of Beyond Asana, and this video is offering you a very simple 15-minute practice for grounding and really stimulating and balancing the energies of the planet retrograde that we're experiencing right now. 5 planets are in retrograde. That's starting to shift, but it's kind of the end of Mercury retrograde. It ends May 22nd, and I've been talking to a lot of people, and they've just really been affected by the crazy energy that's out in the atmosphere right now. So this practice is to ground you, so it doesn't have to just be during a planet retrograde, but whenever you feel you need some grounding, it will ground you. It will also kind of ignite you, so balancing out any sluggishness or lethargy you might be feeling. And at the same time, create balance in the right and left hemispheres of the body and the brain. Okay, so let's get started. It's only about 15 minutes long. Okay, so go ahead and sit on your heels. And if you have a yoga block, you can stick that block in between your feet. If you don't, feel free to just sit cross-legged with your legs out in front of you. Draw your tailbone in. Press your hands, palms down on your thighs. Draw your shoulders back and close your eyes. Take a big breath in. Sigh it out. Breath in. Sigh it out. One more inhale. And exhale. Just take just a couple moments here to feel the ground beneath you, beneath your feet, your shins, your seat, your hands down on the thighs. Just feel your body rooting down towards the support of the earth. In this asana, virasana, that has a apana vayu, so it has a downward flow of prana, of energy. So just feel that. And however you're feeling right now, whether it's sluggish or a little anxious or overwhelmed, or just in need of some grounding, just in need of some slowing down, can you honor that? Can you honor what your body needs as opposed to always following the agenda of the mind? Bring your hands to your heart and bow lovingly to your own heart, to your own body, and what it needs, what you need. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth to let it go. Coming into the sound of Lam, L-A-M, 3 times. Lam is the mantra connected to the root chakra, Muladhara. Inhale. Lam. Lam. One hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. And inhale from the belly to the heart with an open mouth. Exhale through an open mouth, same way. Open mouth, inhale. Open mouth, exhale for the muscle in the throat. Close the mouth, inhale, Ujjayi breath. Exhale, same way. Keep breathing into this Ujjayi breath. It'll help to stimulate and ground you, soften you all at the same time. Interlace the fingers and inhale, reach the arms to the sky. The tailbone roots down, the low belly pulls in. Exhale, bend the elbows, push out towards me, round. Inhale, lift it up, pull your belly in. Exhale, bend your elbows, round. Press the tops of the feet into the ground, the tops of the toenails. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, left hand on the right side of the neck, right arm reaches out. Move the head forward. Move the head back. Left hand under the head, lift it up. Release your hand, inhale, reach to the arms. Switch sides. Right ear to the right shoulder. Left arm reaches, inhale, chin goes forward. Exhale, it goes back. Right hand under the head, inhale, lift the head, release the hand. Exhale, touch the fingertips to the ground. From here, go ahead and walk forward. Release the block or blanket if a pillow if you're sitting on it. Tuck your toes under. So the toes are going to be tucked like a lunge. And then bring your hands in front of you and sit back on your heels. So toes are all the way tucked. This can be an intense posture. So you can be here, you can be with palms flat, or you can sit on your heels, which for some is really intense. So if this is too much, just bring it forward. Keep your toes tucked. You're stretching through the arches and soles of the feet, so keep breathing here. This helps to kind of make contact with the meridians in the body that run all through the body like rivers of energy. Just feel the feet here. Stretching, opening, feel the sensations in the feet. Take rich, deep breaths. And inhale through the nose. Stick your tongue out, eyes up, lion's breath. And then from here, go ahead and shift forward and just paddle your feet to the ground for a second. And then open the feet nice and wide on the mat, nice and wide. And bring the hands under your shoulders. Make sure the feet are nice and straight. Pull the belly in. Lift all 10 toes up and root through the 4 corners of each foot. Like you were growing roots. And imagine, you can even close your eyes, that those roots, those 8 roots, 4 on each foot, are digging down into the earth's rich soil, making contact with the core energy of the earth. And then as you're here, it's pulling that earth energy, that red energy up into your legs, going through, all the way through the whole body to the crown of the head. Take a big breath in. Keep your toes lifted. Press through the mound of the big toe. Walk the hands in a little, bend your elbows and fold. And just let your head go. Shake out your head. Pull your belly in. Shift forward a little bit. Take a big breath in. Tip forward a little more. Hands maybe walk back as you exhale. Lift through the kneecaps. Maybe the knees are slightly bent here. Take another inhale, lift through the chest. And then exhale, walk the hands all the way out in front of you and push your hips nice and high. So think like down dog here. So walk that out forward really far and press your fingers down, melt your chest. Keep your toes lifted. Try not to lock your knees and lift through the kneecaps. Widen the shoulders, pull your belly in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just feeling the connection of the hands and the feet as you just place the hands back underneath of you. Come to fingertips. Inhale, lift through the chest. And then exhale, you're going to pivot. Let's pivot this way. First to the left. Framing through your left foot and just framing it. Back thighs high, lifting through the chest. Pull your belly in. And keep the back thigh high, kind of yearning open. And then inhale, straighten the front leg. So if your legs are tight, you can use your block and just go into it this way. And exhale, bend the knee, open the chest. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. And then inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Go take an inhale, squeeze in through the thighs. Take your block with you and pivot all the way over to the opposite side. Just feeling the legs here. So bringing the block in front of you, squeezing in through your thighs, lifting your chest. You can use just your fingertips on the ground if that's better. Squeezing in. Feel the power of the legs. And then maybe place your hand on the block if you need it. Flex your foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your chest, pull the right hip back. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take a very big breath in. Big breath out. Plant your hands and step back, downward facing dog. Just start to pump out through the legs. You shake out your head. Lift your hips nice and high. Widen your shoulders. Just feel the body opening. And then inhale, shift forward, plank. Dig the fingers into the ground. Feel the way the earth supports you. Exhale, drop the knees, lower to a hover or flat to the ground, either way, untuck your toes. Inhale, come through into cobra, push your shoulders back, curl your toes under, press back, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Sigh it out. Inhale, lift your hips, you can come to fingertips or palms, bend your knees, and just walk, making big steps, feeling the feet pressing into the ground, all the way to the top of your mat. And go all the way, almost to the top for me. Inhale, lift halfway, squeeze the belly, squeeze the thighs. Exhale, fold forward, shake out your head. Ground through your feet, keep your feet hip width, sweep the arms up to the sky, inhale. Place your hands to your heart, exhale. Take one breath, inhale. Exhale. Sweep your palms, inhale. Full touch the ground, exhale. Inhale halfway. Plant your palms, step back, full plank, inhale. Option to drop your knees or lower chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, either cobra or upward facing, press the feet into the ground. Exhale, tuck your toes, push back, downward facing dog, breath in. Sigh your breath. 2. Maybe shake your head, take an inhale. This time, exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Oh, actually, I'm changing my mind here. Inhale, last minute decision. Shift forward, hold plank, pull in through your belly. Take a big breath and can always drop your knees. Exhale, blow out your mouth. Halfway in. Breath of fire, begin. So keep going with breath of fire. So it's a sharp exhale at the nose as you jut your belly in. Each exhale, the belly pulls in. The inhale just recycles. It's passive. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale down to the ground. Let your forehead touch. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lift the chest, interlace the fingers, tops of the feet press, pelvic presses. Take a big breath in. Exhale, lower. Just take a moment here just to feel the ground beneath you. Breath in. Sigh it out. Inhale, push up to your hands and your knees. Walk your hands in, and then again, turn to face me. Let your feet go nice and wide. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, interlace the hands behind your back. Lift the arms, fold forward, shake out your head. Tip forward a bit, breath in. Sigh it out. Breath in. Buzz your lips. One more. Okay, hands to hips, hands to floor. Inhale, lift. Hands to hips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, take your right foot, turn it open, bend the knee. Left hip pushes back, arms lift, warrior 2. And just breathe here. Now we're just going to go into a really simple sequence, back and forth, back and forth. This way that we're going into this is just going to help to balance the right and left hemispheres of the brain, as well as the body. Inhale, palms press, legs straighten, toes turn in. Exhale, palms open, knee bends, warrior 2. Right hip pulls back, press through the outer edge of the back foot as you bend the knee deeper. Keep your gaze steady. Keep your breath steady. Last one. Straighten your leg, turn the foot in, palms in. Right foot opens, arms extended here. Exhale, forearm to thigh, left arm all the way overhead, bicep close to ear, bend the knee deep. Scoot your right tailbone in and open your chest to the sky. Strong back leg without locking it. Big full breaths. One more. Rise, warrior 2, hold it. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, switch. Bend. Left forearm to the thigh, right arm over. Turn your left cheek under. Roll your chest to the sky, bicep towards ear. Left shoulder pulls back, bend nice and deep. Strong in the feet and legs. Two more breaths. Just feel the simplicity of it. Last time. Okay, rise up. Straighten the leg, hands to prayer. Inhale, open up, keep both legs straight this time, left hip pulls back. Exhale, reach forward. Bring your hand either to a block or the floor outside the foot. No leaning on the shin. You could go inside, but you don't want to lean. And roll the chest open. Twist the heart to the sky, lengthen through the crown, squeeze in through the feet, into the belly. Strong legs. Inhale, rise. Keep the arms out. Exhale, turn the right toes in, left toes out. Right hip pulls back, left hip up. Inhale, reach. Left hand down, right arm up. If you need the block, you just place your hand right underneath of it. Like this. Lift in opposite directions, all from the core of the pelvis, from this central spot. Find power by hugging in. Find extension by reaching out from the hips. Two more. Last one. Rise up. Inhale. Exhale, left toes turn in, hands to prayer. Turn your toes open. Extend your arms out. Sit down into a squat. Let middle finger and thumb touch. Pull in through your belly. Breath in. Blow out. Halfway. Breath of fire, not for long. Exhale, go a little deeper. Inhale, stand, squeeze your toes, turn your toes in. Hands to prayer, fold forward. Place your palms on the ground, tip forward and just fold. Just let your head hang. Feel the legs on the ground, feel the palms on the ground. Pull your belly in. Side out. Again, tip forward a little. One more. Okay, rise up. Go ahead and pivot around to one side. Doesn't really matter which one. Step back to plank pose. Inhale. Lower chaturanga or flat. Keep head to shoulders lifted, head lifted. Inhale, cobra, upward facing. Stay for 3. Shoulders back, tops of the feet press. 2, press the fingers strong into the ground. Inhale. Tuck over your toes, downward facing dog. 5 full deep breaths. 1. 2. 3. 4. Big inhale. Child's pose. Sit back on your heels. Let your hips just settle in. Let the forehead rest. Palms rest. Your whole body just soften in. As you breathe. And just stay here. I'm just checking the time. Stay with it. Stay with your breath. Softening down. Big inhale. Sigh it out. One more. Slowly roll up. Let the legs, they can come together, they can be separated a little if that feels better. Turn your fingers back behind you, draw your tailbone in, and roll your shoulders back. Either just lift your chest, or squeeze the fingertips into the ground, press the feet down, draw your tailbone in and lift for 3. Try not to over squeeze your tush. Maybe the head jumps back if that feels okay. 2. More lifting through the heart. Inhale. Sit down. And then just sit on the heels. If you need support, use it. Draw your tailbone in, palms press. Just close the eyes. Feeling yourself supported by the ground. Soft, receptive. Recognizing that however you feel, it will pass. If you let it. And let your legs extend out. Flex your feet. Spin your inner thighs in. Pull your tush flush back on each side. So each hand grabs each thigh. Ground your seat. Inner thighs press down. Palms press. Shoulders back. Just stay in Dandasana for just a moment. Draw your chin in. Just feel everything connecting strong to the ground for 3. Press your thighs down. 2. 1. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe reach the arms. And then fold over the legs. Bowing into yourself. Spin the thighs in. If you can't grab your toes, just let the hands rest on the floor. And just take a few moments here, breathing into the backs of the legs. Into this drawn in position. Bowing in. Turning in. When we're feeling overwhelmed or tired or ungrounded, we just have to slow down. And in our culture, it tells us not to do that a lot of times. We had to go and push and hustle. But sometimes you need to slow down. Sometimes you need to listen. Sometimes you need to trust that it'll work out anyway. Rise up. Scoot your tush down, lay on your back. Bring your block right under your sacrum. If you don't have that, use a rolled up blanket, and maybe even a nice big book. Right under your low back. So right here, not on the curvy part, but on the steady part where your tush is. And then just let your palms turn up. Your belly soften. Your shoulders soften. Feel all the places that the body is connected to the ground. And just soften. Just soften in. Soften down. Just trust. Trust in the support that is always available to you, for you, all around you. Stay here, let your legs lift up. Soften a little additional circulation for the blood. Calming to the nervous system. Just resting into the ground. Deepening through your breath. Take a big inhale. Let it go. Bend your knees. Bring your feet to the ground. Lift your hips, remove your block. Lower your seat down, feel the reception. Pull the knees in, give yourself a big squeeze. And then extend your body all the way out into Shavasana. If you have a pillow or a blanket, I encourage you to bring that over your thighs. And just letting your whole body descend into the ground. Feeling the body completely release, completely soften, completely unfurl. And just let your body go. Shavasana. Slowly deepen your breath. If you have time, you can just push pause and stay in Shavasana longer, maybe 3 or 4 more minutes. If you need to get out now, you can come with me. Otherwise, pause and meet me back here when you're done. Feel your body on the ground, the breath in your body. Place your hands on your center, grounding, anchoring into this space that grounds us inside of ourselves. Big breath in. And let it go. Pull the knees in. And just squeeze into the chest. Relax your head, rock over to your right. Curl into yourself, feel the ground support you. And then climb up. Come to sit. Sit on something if you need. Bring your hands to your heart and bow. Feel the ground beneath you. Feel the breath in your body. And a big breath in. Inhale for Om. Namaste. Bow to the earth. Remember, it is always there to support you.